And I'm talking a little bit today about a couple things that I've been working on. One of the things that I ran into this week was a technical glitch. And I was editing some video for some new podcasts coming up. And I noticed there was like a 6 to 8 minute gap in the sound in one of them. And it was a surprise. It's like, why didn't Zoom pick up that sound? So I knew I didn't want to record it again, so I came up with the option of exporting the sound file and doing a little voiceover for that 6 to 8 seconds. And it's something that's kind of in my wheelhouse that I could do, but the sound wasn't perfect when it came to, they didn't match the volume or anything didn't match, even though I mastered it. It was a little bit different in the room sounds, but it worked. And you know, it's done. Done is better than perfect. And so, but I was able to fix it. But again, it just shows how little things like this can sometimes happen. Doesn't matter how prepared you are or how much equipment you have, little glitches like this do happen. And you have to figure out a way to fix it. And by doing that, I found another program that I can also easily use to do some audio editing. And I wouldn't have found that if I hadn't come across that problem too. That was a little easier to use than some of the other equipment in the imports. Another thing that was really on my mind today was I was at an appointment yesterday to where they were not organized on their back end. Basically, they wasted an hour and a half of my time by not having some of the records that they needed to have in place. And it was a good example to me. I was very frustrated. Good example to me of how important the back end of our business is and how important our time is and how I don't want to waste anybody else's time. And our podcast this week, our show this week is on your desired position. I don't want to waste anybody's time in pursuing the work that they need to do to get to those goals, but yet I know how important it is to do the work. So I am working hard at the back end of my business to make sure it's all in place. And I want to make sure that you read this week's article on your desired position and that you do get that free download. This is a great download. It's with the Haver's position, and you can go through all of those steps of your life, figure out where you are, honestly, and where you want to be. And this is the third article of 9 that I'm putting out about becoming a roundabout hero, getting out of your roundabout. And I hope you click in onto that, you get that free download, and you take advantage of this. I give a lot of free downloads and information that will hopefully help move you ahead in your life. And part of this is that you need to just care about yourself so much that you really want to move ahead and take that step. And I hope that's the case, that you have not lost hope. So those are the little messages for today, kind of behind the scenes of things that have been going on in my life. And to just show you that, yes, I face those technical glitches as well. And it doesn't matter, again, how much equipment you have, how prepared you are. There are little things that happen. You have to learn how to fix them. And sometimes you find new, unexpected, good solutions to those that you wouldn't have found otherwise. And also the good reminder that to keep me on focus, to make sure that everything is working in the back end of my business well enough to be able to serve you. So thanks again for joining me. Make sure you click into the article this week. You get that free download. Sign up for the newsletter as well, goalsforyourlife.com/newsletter. And connect with me on social media, Deborah Johnson Speaker, and also plenty of music, DJ Works Music. Thanks again for joining me, and I'll look forward to being with you again next time. Bye-bye for now.